I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a deep.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with the Vampire Diaries. This is season 7, episode 2. Was it
Never Let Me Go?
So last we left off, we picked up with, I guess these, I forget the name of the witches / vampires.
The Heretics.
The Heretics, yeah.
They
made
were going.
Deal. Yeah, they made a deal to keep the. I think if anyone enters the town, they can eat, and anyone who doesn't, this fair game, I guess. You know, they get,
if there's any humans, they're fair game.
Yeah.
But they have to stay separate.
Yeah.
But that didn't last long because Damon literally killed them.
It didn't even last half that episode.
But in Damon's defense, though, because Damon and him were fighting.
Who?
I'm sorry, Bonnie and that guy.
Actually.
But who started it?
Actually, Bonnie did. It was actually a two-way thing. They went over and tried to. They want to kill the Heretics. That was their plan. You remember, Damon went back to the college dorm, and it's like, "Oh, let's take our shit back." She knew that she was not going to be able to take him out, but she was just a distraction, and he came over and did the kill.
Yeah,
that's how I see it anyway. But yeah, that's what it is.
There's also like a time thing happening in the beginning.
Yeah,
it's like, Stefan just woke up Damon from a coffin.
Yeah, and
it's in New York, and it's 3 years.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to continue. I like it when they do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I hope they can continue that, where they go, 3 years ahead, and then
I know they're doing that right now with Breaking Bad, and I think it's pretty interesting. So
yeah, but I want them to do it with this. I feel like it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't need to know what's happening in the future right now. I'd rather get it.
I rather them lead up to it. Yeah.
Like every few episodes, get the flashback or get the flash forward or whatever it's like. So I think that's really cool. That's an interesting way to take it this year. I predicting that's Bonnie, only because her body looked like it was like. For some reason, I just got Bonnie vibe. I don't know. That's the way I look like to me.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's someone else.
And how interesting the story will be too. So like, oh, what the fuck did they do to piss her
Remember, there was that they have boo-boos on themselves, or Stefan had a cut.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it opened today or something,
yeah.
And so that's how he knew that she was coming after them. But that cut was also on the Heretics.
Yeah.
He had one on his neck.
Yeah.
So that makes me think it's someone either in the Heretics or I don't know, someone ahead of them.
Maybe Bonnie will find out within the 3 years how to do that. Maybe some different type of magic. Don't know. But yeah, I'm actually.
You know what? I don't think a vampire wouldn't have a stake gun. Because they're fast enough to do it themselves. So it has to be someone that's not a vampire. Or fast.
Yeah, that's why I predicted it was Caroline. No, not Caroline. Oh, sorry, Bonnie. Because I think that'll be an interesting way. Like, they were friends, and what the hell, like, friends turn enemies. I always think that's an interesting concept, I think, again, right now, Damon just said that she's his best friend, So I'm just curious. I like stories like that.
I think it's someone else. And you think it's Bonnie. I think it's someone else. So
anyway,
I guess we'll see.
We'll find out. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to get the forward, you guys should check out the Patreon. Links in the description, and let's dive into it.
Excuse me, Caroline. Your fiance just called.
What? He knows I'm working.
That's why he didn't ask to talk to you. He's curious what your schedule is right before the wedding.
Oh, she's getting married.
I think he wants to plan a trip to Mystic Falls.
But he knows that we can't go back there. I will handle this later.
Oh, so is it Stefan?
And second one's rolling.
Oh, idiot. Yeah, you deserve to die.
The town of Mystic Falls. Natural gas leak made it all uninhabitable. But there's been so many rumors, whispers, and just strange things happening.
It's supposed to be that there's some spirit or something supernatural present.
You get this thing off an infomercial or something?
Shit.
Oh!
Man, there's something behind you.
But are you really trying to scare me?
Amanda!
This is like Blair Witch, isn't it?
Mystic Falls is ours now.
Yeah.
So is any human who steps
Yeah,
inside.
that's the truth, dude.
I said, let him go.
The rules is if anyone comes into the town,
talk about.
They didn't let him die, maybe.
Yeah.
He's trying to warn them.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Yeah. Like, you guys know, if you guys go into a house that says no trespassing, they'll allowed to shoot you. So,
as well as everyone hoped.
risk your own life.
Damon told me what you were doing in Europe.
Losing my money and my sanity to a series of con artists. Yeah.
I'm a little offended you didn't come to me first.
Well, you wouldn't think it's weird that I'm trying to contact my fiance who's been dead for months.
Honestly, after everything we've experienced, it'd be weird if you weren't.
Have you ever heard of the Phoenix stuff? Can I help you?
I mean, he comes on sign because I can do sign language.
Why?
You'll have to excuse Bob. He's not in the mood for glib jokes. None of us are, actually.
What's called to
We
Caroline?
had a deal.
Yeah, we do. Otherwise, I would be at home, not out patrolling the streets to keep humans out of your minions' fangs.
We found Malcolm in the town square last night. His heart removed. You didn't know.
No, I didn't, because we didn't do it.
I'm not here to blame you, Stefan. I came so you'd understand why we did what we had to do.
To Caroline.
What did you do?
Again, see, I feel like this is a go-to thing. They take Caroline and they torture her.
Enzo ain't shit, so fuck him.
What was wrong with you?
Someone killed Malcolm. Living needs to retaliate.
Oh, strange. That
I am the closest thing you have to a friend in here.
fun tip. Friends don't really like to be tied up with a forbidden rope.
Hush now.
Enzo, please. This hurts really, really bad.
No, come on. That's not gonna work on him.
I'm wearing a jacket, though it's a little large on me.
It's all right, you two. I got her.
Do you?
Because it certainly doesn't look like it.
The heretic, Malcolm. Lily came by earlier. She found him in the town square without a heart.
Oh, did she want that back? I mean, I think I packed it somewhere, right?
Oh my
Lily and I
god.
had a deal. We took Caroline.
What?
What? You guys didn't even think about the fucking
This
consequences.
has happened in the
I know
past
that's why
before.
I'm trying not
The
to.
same
I
storyline.
know I
Yeah.
wasn't. You were. Which is why you were going to go over there.
That's why I'm trying to hold my frustration in, because I feel like if they go do stupid moves like this, make sure everyone you love is out.
I know. No, this is why.
Yeah.
Hello, Mother. I think there's been a bit of a mix-up. See, last night, I was in the town square minding my own business when I tripped and accidentally ripped my
Of course.
I love that.
You never could admit when you were wrong.
Steph and Caroline had nothing to do with it. So if you'll just kindly let her go.
Malcolm was a very powerful heretic, Damon. I have a hard time believing you acted alone.
Well, I'm pretty awesome. In fact, so awesome that I'm such a better hostage than Lonnie. Wait.
No, she owns the house.
Why can't I walk into my own house?
Because this is no longer your house.
Yeah, see, this is what they should have done earlier, too. They should have had a human, so no neighbors can get in there. Yeah.
And how they let her sign the papers.
No, it wasn't that, because there was no human that owned that house. You know, because their parents.
Well, maybe
can't own
she
that.
let the maid do
exactly.
it.
That's what they should did. That's what they did. But I said that's what Stephanie and Damon should have done.
Supposed to have resuscitative power.
Have a human.
Well, they did have the, you know, remember in the
Well, season 2, yeah, with Elena, but then they
no, their
Where did you find it?
great nephew or whatever.
No,
But then
no one
he
owned it.
died.
No one owned it though. After that,
Pass
yeah.
on the floor of the bar. Sometimes witches will conceal a powerful talisman or relic by hiding the magic inside of it.
Mm. No.
I don't know. I saw something. People dying. There's something wrong with that stone ring. Can't mess with that magic, Rick. We have to destroy it.
We no longer own the house. I.e., we can't get in.
What?
Have no fear. I have a call in with the registrar's office, and I will find out who exactly does own the house in a matter of minutes, at which point we kill said person, storm the castle, and save your damsel. I got 60 years to kill. Having an enemy? A nemesis? A maniacal villain?
A nemesis?
A maniacal villain motive?
It's funny that you think that she's the villain when you're the one who killed one of her loved ones.
Yeah.
You taking her side?
No. I'm definitely not taking yours.
Yeah.
He's right. Stefan's right.
I mean, yeah, he fucked everything up.
Help us, and perhaps I can find a small stool for you to stand on. Oh, you're beautiful, my love.
Nobody wears this anymore.
You wore that dress to Queen Victoria's funeral. It's stunning.
I started laughing on the hair. That's how I do. Yeah, exactly. It's like stupid.
See? If you ever embarrass my girlfriend again.
She took Caroline?
Well, duh. You guys didn't think it was through.
Because I'm gonna get her back. And I didn't want you to do the very thing that you're about to do.
It's because we killed Malcolm.
Yeah.
There she goes.
This is all my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Killing Malcolm was classic Damon. Has nothing to do with you. Everybody knows that.
Great. So the only way to break the seal is for me to die. Barn, please tell me that that's not the
Just
plan.
go over there and say you're invited in.
What do you think about letting me use magic to stop your heart?
And then restarting it.
So you're gonna kill me?
Temporarily.
But won't it reset when I wake up?
No. Once you die, the threshold spell is broken. If they want to reseal the house, they'll have to sign over the deed to someone else.
Yeah.
So Damon screws up, Caroline gets grabbed, and I end up dead?
No.
Doesn't it ever feel like we're fighting the wrong enemy?
Ooh.
Ouch. Nora or Mary Louise? Mary Louise. Lucky. She's the nice one.
Really? I kind of feel like she's
Well,
worse.
Nora. Once, I made a snide comment about Nora's hair. And Mary Louise poisoned my food for a month. They're the worst. But I can help. This makes us extendos here.
Why the hell are you in here?
Or
What did she say to you?
You're a bitch. Oh, so you can't touch her. Oh, that's actually cool. Good spell.
About Oscar.
He's not back yet. Apparently his errand is too important.
Who's Oscar?
Is that dress better? Her ass is about to fall off. Like, I can literally see up her asshole. And she's wearing that to her funeral. Whatever. I mean, she looks cute. She looks cute. I'm just saying. A little short.
Sanguine and Fendercora. Fasmata sanguine and Fendercora.
Okay, what's gonna happen now?
What is wrong? The mark.
So she sees the mark now, so maybe there's some connection to what she's gonna do.
I know we've had our issues, but I also know that you're not like Lily's crazy ticks. So I was thinking.
Crazy ticks.
Yeah.
That would be foolish of me, considering I'm the one who kidnapped her. And abandoned her family, she merely abandoned her relatives. There's a difference.
Yeah. One is a permanent blood tie, a name, a legacy.
On her eyes, Malcolm was more a Salvatore than you ever were. In a family crypt next to Elena.
That crypt is sealed shut.
Ah, right. Oh, well, then it's a good thing that she's Mother Bear to a group of magic ciphers.
Oh shit.
Oh no. They're gonna get in there?
Yeah.
Pull out Elena's coffin and dump the body in the river under the falls. She can spend the next 60 years of her life underwater.
Bitch.
Is it you or am I hallucinating?
What did they do to you?
I mean, before or after the gallon of vervain they injected me
Let
with?
me get you out of here. Just hang on.
Oh.
Your skin is vervain.
How do you spell?
Well, wrap her up in a blanket, take her out, and deal with that problem next episode.
Hello?
You always did throw the worst tantrums. That's the fun of cloaking spells, Damon. She could be right next to you. Or she could be a million miles away. Malcolm was a vital part of this family. He meant something to each one of us. He was my sounding board, my confidant, my eldest son. Ironic that you took him from me.
It's all right. When we get out of here, we'll call Bonnie. There's going to be a way to get rid of this. So for now, we have to avoid skin-to-skin contact. I know it's going to be extra hard for you.
I feel like every molecule in my body is being pulled.
Oh, because they don't own the house. Who owns the house then?
Right, her in.
Caroline.
Yeah.
Oh, the maid now.
Yeah. Well, so you guys sitting there talking, you guys should have got the fuck out.
Sorry, love.
Yeah, they should have done it a little faster.
No.
Oh,
They're just like,
well.
oh, I'm okay. I'm like, get the fuck out, Charles.
You left. I could have gotten her back, but you left.
She isn't leaving. She's making me leave town. For good.
Oh, that's not big.
She's Caroline. She has Elena. She has her house. She has this whole town.
She has all of our toys. Stefan, I never did anything wrong as a kid. She took my toys. She also took yours.
Fine. Then we don't let her fracture us.
Or we do. You complained to Lily about your worthless brother that left town. All the while, I'm doing a little fracturing of my own.
We've already seen this storyline
I ain't
before.
gonna do that.
They're faking the
Before
fight.
Heretics at the funeral, Dead
Right?
Malcolm makes 5. But in 1903, there were 6. Which means there's one more. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna negotiate a trade. We're gonna get them both back.
Okay. That was a kid who died.
Oh, is he? Maybe he's gonna test it to make sure, like, it doesn't do anything bad.
But he's stupid because, like I said, it's just. I know you're hurting, man, but it's like nothing good's gonna happen from this.
Get cocky. You're still spelled into the room, but I figured you could use some space to stretch your legs and maybe give us a read. What is it? I know you think Valerie was doing you a favor, but she's the nice one. And trust me, she's the worst of all of us. It's Stefan's. She never goes anywhere without it.
What is Valerie doing with Stefan's journal?
It's the first thing she looked for when we realized we were trapped in 1903. July 13th.
Oh, she's the thing for Stefan?
Should tell you why.
Kind of makes sense. She saw him as a kid.
Let's see.
I just had the strangest encounter outside the county fair. I met someone, a girl. We only spoke for a moment, but her name is Valerie. And she may be the most wonderful girl I've ever met.
And we're out. Great show, everyone. I will catch you in the grapevine.
You got another caller in the show. Someone named Stefan Salvatore.
Oh, so never mind.
It sounded urgent.
Well, if he calls back, tell him that I'm not here, and I never want to hear the name Stefan Salvatore ever again.
Okay.
Damn! Okay, something went wrong with that. Okay.
I'm sorry. It was a bit harsh. Tony? Tony! Tony!
Oh, shit.
It's the same person that's after the boys.
Damn.
So Valerie is the one that has the thing for
Stefan, yeah.
Stefan, and that's why she put that spell in
Yeah.
her skin so
So
that they couldn't touch.
Yeah.
So we thought that she was being,
Yeah.
helpful, but secretly.
It kind of makes sense too because she was trapped in that 1903 type of world, and she saw a picture of him too. So I bet you that probably, like, she had a lot of stuff there, so of course she probably fell in love with him for all this time. Now she sees him.
Well, and before that. Yeah.
Even before, yeah. So Stefan also knows her, but I don't think he's seen her, so maybe he doesn't know nothing about her yet. Because it's not like he's lying. He hasn't seen her yet.
Yeah, you're right. They haven't seen each other, right?
So he doesn't know nothing about her yet.
Okay.
Yeah. As for episode, yeah, it was good. I mean...
No, but weren't they together in that... Remember there was that plaza fight? Well, was Stefan not there for that plaza fight?
Stefan was there, but he didn't see her because that chick left. Remember? She didn't want to be a part of it.
Oh, okay.
They did the thing for the revenge, but she wasn't there, I don't think. But yeah, as for episode, I thought it was alright. I mean, again, the characters are making the same mistakes. They're not really learning from them before. Rick's probably going to regret that little thing. I think that rock has some power for... I think it's a good or bad thing. It could be a good thing for the... to put those people away. Because I'm thinking maybe that's what they used to imprison them in that world, you know?
Yeah.
So they probably want it back so they could destroy it. That's my theory.
Bonnie was explaining it like as if it was like some sort of
but
the hell thing. So I'm assuming you may not bring anyone good back.
Yeah.
It'll bring something.
Yeah. And again, I'm surprised that Bonnie just like... I mean, again, she doesn't really have responsibility, I should say, because if I was a witch and I seen this evil thing and it's witch related, I'm almost going to take it and destroy it. I wouldn't trust someone else to do it, you know? Especially someone who seems like they're going through their emotions right now, you know?
We also need to talk about Bonnie, okay? Yeah. I don't know if you guys are mad at Bonnie. You seem like you're upset with Bonnie. Stop blaming Bonnie, okay? It's not her fault. She's trying to fix everything. She can't fix everything. She's trying her hardest.
It is kind of a domino effect because she did betray Malachi, which ended up leading him to escape, and it is somewhat, you know, again, I guess she was in her feelings with Malachi's situation, but if she never betrayed him in the first place, hey, I hate the motherfucker too, don't get me wrong, don't get twisted.
Don't defend him!
I'm not defending him, I'm saying it is, as much as fucked up it is too, I know she's your fucking favorite character, hey, I love her too, but she did do a fuck up thing because it did release them out, you know? They did get out because she left him there. I don't think she did it on purpose, or I think she was trying to kill him, but she kind of, regardless, it was, you know, they got out because of Malachi, you know, and I think, I'm just going to leave this over.
It's not all on Bonnie, though. She's trying her hardest, but I feel like everyone's, like, bagging on her.
Everyone's not bagging on her. It's just, everyone makes me believe. You act like she's the perfect angel, okay? Every single person on this fucking show, everyone from Elena Gilbert to the extra has made mistakes in this show, okay?
I'm sorry, have I ever said that Bonnie is an angel?
You act like you are?
No.
You act like she is?
Well, I don't think she's a fucking angel. No one's a fucking angel.
Everyone made mistakes on this show that I do not agree with, and at this point, I think this is one of hers. I think killing Malcolm was stupid because they didn't realize about the repercussions. You're not dealing with regular ass vampires. You're dealing with someone.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but can I say something? Damon pulled the heart out, so blame Damon.
No, it was her idea to do it, and Damon just said this. He's the one.
Well, he was the one that did it.
Yeah, he did it, but they both did it together. Okay, regardless of whoever did it, they both tag teamed that shit. So they just not thinking about the actions, you know, and they didn't think about the repercussions. So I think that part is her fault about Lena too. Lena being captured and Caroline also in the predicament she's in right now. You know, they had a truce. Deal with the truce. That's another thing I have a huge problem with this show right now. I'm just gonna say it one more time. I'm never saying it again. Who gives a fuck about the town? Okay, I mean, I love my old town, but I left it. I'm not gonna. I mean, if it burned down today, I'll feel sad about it, but I ain't gonna fucking try to save the shit. You know, I got everyone out. Everyone's cool. I have my memories, so I think people just are so nostalgic. They're vampires. They just go around the world. You know, I don't know. That's my biggest problem with the show at this moment is they're just like when they have the deal like, oh, Damon, go leave the town. I mean, that's easy. Just leave the town. You know, I mean, I get it. That's your memories there, but make new. This is a whole world. Make new memories. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done.
Okay. I know you love dirty. I know you love Bonnie's dirty draws, but at this point, I think
stop saying that. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, she's running with the punches. It's not like she's causing all these bad stuff. She's also trying to fix it, and
I said I love Bonnie too. Like I said, you gotta act like she makes mistakes. You know. Anyway, we'll see you guys with the full reaction. Check out the picture on links in the description down below. We will catch you guys next episode.
Bye. Bye.